Hi, this is Maureen Head at the Michael Johnson Performance Center, and today we're going to be using the PowerVibe Whole Body Vibration using the Zen Pro 5900 to address a couple issues that we typically see in the sport of volleyball. One issue that you see a lot of is rotator cuff injuries at the shoulder, and you also see some ACL or other types of knee ligament injuries at the knee. So I'm going to have Danny here hop up on the platform and show you how to do an exercise that we call the monster squat with an overhead power ball hold. So as Danny puts his elastic band around his knees, know that the band is trying to pull his knees into a little bit of valgus. So we want to prevent valgus at the knee because that's a common mechanism for an ACL injury. I'm going to give Danny this power ball here, and I'm going to have him hold the power ball up above his head. So as he has the ball up above his head, I'm asking him to keep his lumbar spine nice and neutral, his belly button nice and skinny, his arms nice and long extended overhead, and he's just going to focus on keeping his knees over his ankles as he goes through the squatting motion. So I'm going to go ahead, Danny, just start repping. So push your hips back, keep your knees over your ankles. Good. Arms nice and long and extended overhead. Good, and just keep going. Okay, so as he goes lower and lower into a squat, it's putting a stress at the knee, trying to pull the knee into valgus, which we're preventing. He's pushing his hips back, giving us a glute dominant squat, which is also a good thing in the sport of volleyball. To prevent quad dominance is also another risk factor for injury. He's having to stabilize his lumbar spine to prevent low back injury. And he's also being nice and tight and squeezing his shoulder blades back at the thoracic spine, which is also a site where we want great stability in overhead sport athletes like volleyball players. All right, Danny, that's good there. So again, we call that the monster squat with the power ball overhead hold.